Hi, my name is Hudson Mitchell, and I am the Director of Sales and Marketing at the Namale Resort and Spa here in the Fiji Islands. Namale Resort is made up of 19 units of accommodation across 525 acres, and we also have, other than a leisure facility, we also have an event part of the resort, and all of this and more actually comes under the realm of Ron and Margaret's responsibilities here at Namale. I've had the greatest of pleasure in working with Ron and Margaret. I've worked with Ron and Margaret now for just a little over 2 years, and it has been a very enlightening experience for me, and I would like to also officially be able to contribute a little bit more about Ron and Margaret's responsibilities as well as their contribution to this resort here in the Fiji Islands. First of all, to be a great leader and to make a positive change and a positive difference is something that in some places is lacking. But with Ron and Margaret, it was an amazing opportunity to be part of the team that they shaped and they molded to make an amazing difference to the lives of our guests and to the experiences of our guests, as well as to being amazing motivators, to be amazing educators, and also, more than anything, to be very inspirational leaders here at Namale. The Namale family is made up of about 120 people, of which Ron and Margaret are responsible for looking after and making sure that everything is falling into place and that projects are met and timeline and deadlines are all met as well. What I most enjoyed about Ron and Margaret was their style of leadership. More than anything, the ability to inspire and at the same time to guide and to make us as individual department heads actually realize the vision that they were trying to create and the direction that they wanted us to take. So more than anything, being inspirational leaders for me was an amazing part of their contribution here at the resort. Also, in working with Ron and Margaret very closely, I personally have come to learn a lot, and that learning curve has allowed me to also try and shape my leadership skills as well. Working with Ron from the operational perspective, working with Ron has enabled me to actually see the need to make sure that our expenses are always covered, and that we have the right amount of workforce in place to create the experience that we're looking for. Has also taught me as well that there is a need to always analyze information that we have, always analyze situations, and also how to be a better contributor to project management, especially on the maintenance side of things. For me, that was a big learning curve, and always the decision that needed to be made with the facts in mind, as opposed to making emotional decisions, for me was also a great opportunity to also teach myself how to become a better leader as well. I worked very closely with Margaret, and I found Margaret to be very, very inspirational. Margaret has an amazing eye for detail. I found that working with Margaret and being able to conceptualize with her was an amazing experience as well. More than anything, her administrative skills as well as her intense marketing background allowed her to be an excellent mentor for me personally. I find that both Ron and Margaret are more than skilled and more than experienced in so many ways, and the ability to lead this amazing team here at Namale and to make the differences in the lives of our guests has been nothing short of an amazing feat for both Ron and Margaret. It of course has saddened me and a lot of other department heads here that we will need to say goodbye and wish Ron and Margaret the very best in their future endeavors. But more than anything, we treasure and we are reminded of the many valuable lessons and the amazing experiences that Ron and Margaret have helped mold, and the culture of a better working ethic here at Namale. Thank you very much.